The Enchanted Pot's Promise. In a small village nestled between misty mountains, there lived a young girl named Mia and her widowed mother. They were poor, often going to bed with empty stomachs. Mia dreamed of a world where they never had to worry about food again. One chilly autumn morning, Mia's mother fell ill. With no money for medicine, Mia knew she had to do something. Gathering her courage, she ventured into the Whispering Forest, a place the villagers avoided due to tales of strange magic and mysterious disappearances. As Mia walked deeper into the woods, the trees grew taller, their branches intertwining overhead like gnarled fingers. Eerie whispers seemed to follow her, and shadows danced at the corner of her vision. Her heart raced, but she pressed on, determined to find help for her mother. Suddenly, she stumbled into a moonlit clearing. In the center stood a tiny, crooked cottage, with smoke curling from its chimney. An old woman with eyes that sparkled like stars sat on the porch, stirring a pot that smelled of the most delicious porridge Mia had ever encountered. "I've been expecting you, child," the old woman said, her voice as creaky as old floorboards. "Come sit, tell me why you've braved the Whispering Forest." Trembling, Mia explained about her sick mother and their struggles. The old woman listened, nodding slowly. When Mia finished, a sly smile spread across the woman's wrinkled face. "You've shown great courage, Mia. For that, I'll offer you a gift, this magic porridge pot," she said, pointing to the bubbling cauldron. "It will produce endless porridge, enough to feed your entire village. But beware, magic always comes with a price." Mia's eyes widened with excitement and a hint of fear. "What's the price?" she asked hesitantly. The old woman's eyes gleamed. "You must promise to share its bounty with those in need. And most importantly, you must never forget the magic words to start and stop the pot. If you do, the consequences could be messy." Mia nodded eagerly, memorizing the words the old woman taught her. With shaking hands, she accepted the pot, which shrunk to the size of a teacup. As she turned to leave, the old woman's voice called out, "Remember, Mia, magic is a powerful thing. Use it wisely." The journey home seemed shorter, but no less scary. Shadows lurked behind every tree, and Mia clutched the pot tightly, half expecting it to vanish like a dream. Back home, Mia immediately put the pot to use. "Cook, little pot, cook!" she exclaimed, and to her amazement, delicious porridge began to flow. Her mother's eyes lit up at the sight of the steaming food. As promised, Mia shared the porridge with hungry neighbours. Soon, word spread about the miraculous pot that never emptied. The once struggling village began to thrive, and Mia's mother recovered, nourished by the magical food. But as weeks passed, Mia grew careless. She began to take the pot's magic for granted, forgetting the old woman's warning. One day, distracted by playing with friends, she set the pot to cook and ran off without stopping it. Hours later, Mia returned home to find a river of porridge flowing through the village streets. Houses were flooded and people waded through the sticky mess. Panic gripped her as she realized she couldn't remember the words to make it stop. Desperately, Mia ran through the village, searching for anyone who might know the magic words. The porridge rose higher, threatening to bury the entire village. Children cried, adults shouted, and Mia felt the weight of her mistake crushing down on her. Just as all seemed lost, a familiar creaky voice whispered in her ear, "Little pot, stop." Mia repeated the words, and miraculously, the pot ceased its endless flow. Mia saw the old woman from the forest standing at the edge of town. With a wink and a nod, she vanished into the shadows. From that day forward, Mia never forgot the magic words again. She used the pot wisely, always remembering the old woman's lesson about the power and responsibility of magic. And sometimes, on quiet nights, Mia would look towards the whispering forest and wonder about the mysterious old woman and what other magical secrets might be hiding among the trees. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.